apologize for the delay in streams. We actually had some issues last week where our cat had to be taken to the emergency vet. And so we have spent the last week doing medicine and all sorts of fun stuff with him. But here we are today. We are going to be working on decorating the base, making it look fairly nice. Tomorrow we will be doing our normal stream where we're going to be working on going to at least one more cave, getting some more artifacts. And day after tomorrow we should still be good for doing our stream where we will be picking a random game. Now let me just go ahead and get my normal stuff together. This is a little bit delayed because it takes a while to get into ARK. Go ahead and put my clothes back on. There we go. Grab my bird in case we need it. We got our harvesters. Okay. So first things first, we want to make the crafting room look a little nicer than it does now. It'd be nice to maybe add some more decorations out here. We're mostly going to leave this area open because it's just for pet storage and for moving the pets around. Would like to make out here look a little bit nicer if possible. And then we would like to make the courtyard over here decorated. Now I don't quite have the same plant mods like the aberration, so we'll have to see what's available. And then in here we're not going to really do too much with because we need the open space for the babies. But in here is going to need a lot of work. We're going to need to add the tables and stuff for the tavern. Upstairs, we're going to want to add beds and such for the inn. We have 2 inn rooms. So let's just go ahead and see what we have to work with. So we have the CKF, but CKF is mostly just the main structures. They do have some furniture. There's a type of table. There's a forge. We could add a little town bell. That might be interesting to add. We'll have to see what that looks like. Oh, we are out of metal, so we are going to have to do a quick metal run as well. Because I know we're going to need metal for some of the tables and stuff. And that is raw metal that we are out of. We have plenty of cooked metal. Yeah, most of the CKF decorations are nothing exciting. Here's the interior decor table. This is where there's going to be a lot of things. There's a large refining forge. We don't really need that. There's some fancy windows. Those are probably not going to fit. But there's a curtain for walls. There's some fancy walls. I don't think the structure is going to help us much. Storage, we have some armoires, we have some cabinets. That looks like a generic filing cabinet. We have barrel storage. We have a chest, crystal storage. Some of these could be kind of fun, even if we don't use them for their purposes. I see some of those being nice here in the weird. You can make plastics. I'm assuming that's used for, yeah, some of these require it. But some of those storages would just look really nice. Let's see, there's some different kinds of interesting lights. We could make a bathroom if we wanted to. We got some nice beds that we can use for the tavern. We got some benches and chairs. And then we've got some fancy tables here. Let's see, and these all take raw metal. So first things first, let's go get some raw metal really fast. We're going to use my speed bird for this. Get us out and back faster. Now there's two really, really good places I know of to get easy metal. There's the top of the blue obelisk, and there's the top of the volcano. Volcano is closer, and I do not have clothes on me to stay warm. If you ever need stone, this river is absolutely full of it. Now, the nice thing about getting metal here, there are no spawns up here. So you're pretty safe to just come here and gather. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and just carry this guy and get just a little bit more metal and then head back to base to start working. Beautiful thing with Kraken's Better Dinos, we don't have to ride the Anki to get it to harvest. Just want to make sure we don't accidentally drop him in the lava. Okay, that should be plenty of metal for what we need. So let's go ahead and head back to base and get started. Our home is really easy to find. You just follow the river down, past the big hill, and then it's just up the coast a little bit. Pretty hard to miss. Do want to keep the Anki away from the big center tree. And then we're just going to leave those guys out there in case we need them again. Now let's go ahead and look at the other two structures really quick. This has some decoratives. This is another CKF. It's the sci-fi, which we'll probably use on one of the other servers when we start them, and make a science fiction themed base. Let's see, this has some counters, foods that we can use, and we've already used the structures for the kitchen. And then this also has some interesting structures and storage. This will give us a bedside table. Let's go ahead. We know we're going to need 2 of those. Let's go ahead and add a couple suitcases. Maybe a couple trophy cases. I don't know what we can put in those. I think I like these curtains a lot more. They seem a lot nicer looking. Maybe we could add a little fireplace. Add some of those. Books. Let's do a butterfly and a deer. And then let's come over here and see what we want to do for tables for the someone's posting ads. I'm thinking the rustic table would look best for a tavern like this. Maybe add in round table. And then let's see about some chairs. Let's do some benches. Okay, let's take these down and see how these work. I'm thinking the round table would go good here in the back corner. And then let's set up the rustic tables here. Let's put the benches facing these. Love when they do that. Looks like they're facing the other way, but they're actually facing towards you. Oh, too far. I'm thinking we might want to extend those, make it a double wide table. And I think we could actually use an extra one of these tables as well. This definitely is facing the other way. Okay, let's go ahead and make some more of those. While that's crafting, let's go ahead over here. Okay, let's see about. Okay. That should do it for the food on the tables and such. Honestly, some of this will probably just be extra. We will also need to see, let's go ahead and see about some lighting really fast. It's just too dark in there. Let's see what lights these have. Oh, lights is its own thing. There's candles that would look nice on the tables. Let's go ahead and grab these. We do want to go ahead and make some beds as well while we're up here. Let's see, there's rustic, gothic, and modern. I'm thinking that will fit best. Let's go ahead and find a nice little table that can go in the rooms. I guess just the normal round table will look best. Okay, and then lights. Let's see what we want to do for lights. For the bedrooms, I'm thinking table lights would be good. Let's see if these will fit. Now these would look really nice in the kitchen, but I'm not sure that they'll actually fit in the kitchen. And there's not going to be any way to know until we try. Oh, yep, these are nice and small. Yeah, that works out just fine. Okay, now to set up the other tables. There we go. That looks a little better. These ones don't have to be perfectly even because people will move their chairs around. There we go. Let's go ahead and add our other table over here. And then let's add the curtains before we can't walk back here. We're probably going to need a lot more curtains by the time this is done. Let's go ahead upstairs. We're going to need some more curtains up here. I'm going to need 2 more for there, 2 more for there, and 2 more for there. Okay, let's see. Now I wanted to add an empty tray on the tables. There's a couple things that we want for centerpieces though. Let us start with the holiday treats. Put one on either end of the table. We're only going to put these on the big tables. Because these take up a lot of space. And then in the very center, we're going to go ahead and put the trays. I think I want them at an angle. And on the trays, we're going to go ahead and put a loaf of bread on one side, and that leaves room to set something else on the other side. We're going to go ahead and set up some place settings here. Start with these tables. Now I could set this up to have 2 people per bench. I think for sanity's sake and space, we're just going to do 1 person per bench. Just if you sit over here, it's a little more comfortable. We are going to need 2 more plates. Let's put a pitcher on the end of each table. Let's see if we can work out enough room for one on this side. And I do not have any food. While we're over here, let's go ahead and add our hanging herbs in our pots and pans. And we're going to set the big pig and turkey up. Oh, those are gigantic. You know what? The pig, I think we might make a special place for. The turkey we'll go ahead and set up over here. Actually, right there. Let's go ahead and set up the kitchen jars. I'm thinking we're gonna do the pig a little bit differently. First things first, we needed 4 more plates. And actually the curtains were, I think, on this that we used. Yeah, there they are. Okay. First things first, let's go ahead and put the plates down. Then let's see about setting up where we're going to have our roasted pig. Let's see, where are the counters? There. Takes 3 full counters just to hold this pig. Talk about feeding the entire place. Okay. Now let's go ahead and give a couple people get a lucky hot chocolate. Let's give the rest of the people some mugs. And then let's go ahead and set up the candles before we get too much in the way. Set up a candle on each side of this. That was the small candle, and then we'll get the large candle next to it. These tables, I think we'll just go ahead and put a large candle in the center. And then I do have this tray of fish. We're going to go ahead and put it here. Let's see. We have some pumpkin pie slices. These are only going to go on this table, on these bigger tables. There's just not enough room. Yep, we need 2 more. Now, generally, when I'm doing a tavern, I like to fill the tables with food. It's a little more decorative and kind of gets the point across that it is, in fact, a tavern. Let's see, it was these two poor unlucky people that did not get their pie. Let's go ahead and give a couple of these guys some beer bottles. They'll just have to share. Give them some bowls of food. These bowls are so weird. A potato, a steak, and a pear. That's what I think of when I think of putting food in a bowl. And then the plates are mostly just going to be dessert because for some reason they provided lots of desserts and no real substantial food. It would have been nice if the developers had, or the mod developers had added, say, some meat or some veggies or something, but we gotta work with what they did, with what they gave us. Let's see. So we have donuts, we have cookies, we have muffins. Might actually have to go get a few more out of there. I don't think we made quite enough food. Let's see. Well, guess we can make a couple of these people a little bit piggish. And they get a whole 3/4 of a cake to themselves. Kind of silly, but hopefully they're planning on taking some of this home because that just sounds like a really bad stomachache. There we go. And I think that about does it. We're going to go ahead and add a couple decorations to the wall here. And there we go. Might add a few paintings that we can paint later to the walls. But otherwise, I think this room is pretty much as good as we're going to get it for now. So let's go ahead and work on the in rooms. Now I'm going to say let's put the tables next to the window. Give the people staying here somewhere nice to sit and look out. Yeah, put this one back a little bit because of the plants. And then the bed. Let's go ahead and set the bed up over here. Now these are real beds, so we're going to go ahead and name these. That way when people are respawning at the base, they can see what they're getting into. And it looks like there's another style, so we can have it look like that, or we can have it look like that. I think I like that style a little bit better. There's two styles for that. Let's go ahead and do the ones in the rooms on that style. Make it different from the ones in the tavern itself. And then let's go ahead and give them side tables. Okay, then on the nightstands, we're going to go ahead and add a little lamp. I guess that's a little too far from our power source. That's fine, it's just decorative. Let's go ahead and leave a book here so they were able to read when they went to bed. And then we have, let's go ahead and set up the bookshelf. And the curtains. Now later we'll come through and go ahead and paint the buildings and structures. And I'm pretty certain these curtains will be able to be painted then. Okay, we had some trophy cases. Let's go ahead and put that next to the door. Not entirely sure what we could put in those. Oh, okay, so we can put the special kinds of implants in. Let's go ahead and make that one blue. Make that one red. Then let's go ahead and add the suitcases to the foot of the bed. Make it look like people are actually staying here. And then let's see. Okay, good, that'll fit on there. Or it'll do that. That seems fitting for ARK. There we go. And then we'll put a picture up here. There we go. On this one, let's see if we can put the picture on one of the shelves. Okay, now we have these green boxes. Just look like little planter boxes. Now let's go ahead and put a wall shelf. Put that there. Okay, we have small candles. Let's go ahead and use this for the lighting on the tables. And then it's one of the decorations out here. We can put a bird cage. Comes equipped with its own little miniature argent. And then we'll go ahead and let them have some food in here. Nothing too substantial. All the desserts will be downstairs. They have some bread and some steak and potatoes. Have a pitcher of water. Do the same thing over here. This is their room service. Let's go ahead and give this guy a hot chocolate. I'll give this guy a mug. Give them both a beer bottle. Why not? Okay, and that about does it for what I brought. Still some empty spots in here, but thinking we do need something to put on those wall shelves though. Those look pretty barren. Let's see what we have for decorations. Oh, we have some book stacks. Nice. Oh, interesting. There's some seashells and clocks. I like that. Kitchen doodads. What a name. There's a table clock. These I'll take those plastics. Requires the refining machine. Okay, I guess we'll make that. I'll go ahead and put the refining machine right here. Requires gas to operate. Why do we have two generators? Oh, we have the one on the Bronto, that's right. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh nice, each crafting is 20. So we will have plenty made. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and stop it there. Let's go ahead and grab that. You know what? I made the wrong one. Let's grab. Actually, let's go ahead and make 2 of those. There's some floor decor. Then they have some wall decor here. Nice. That also let us make some canvases. Let's go ahead and take these down there really quick. Also, looking at the time, I think we are only going to be doing the tavern today, and we will work on decorating more of the base in the future. Trying to keep these building videos close to an hour if possible. You know what? Let's just make it here in the open. Sort of a welcome mat. That looks really nice. And we're going to go ahead and add the kitchen doodads over here. That way they have them for meal prep. And let's see, the shield. This shield decoration I wanted to put right here, in between the other shields. Let's come upstairs. Put up some nice looking pictures. I'm also going to put up some of the paintable pictures. And in a future video, we'll go ahead and do some art. Up here, oh, that's right. I had wanted to put a stack of books up here. That's awesome that they snap. Let's go ahead and add a trash can. And I am assuming we can change it, thankfully. There's a wire basket, mesh, that kind of metal. Okay, we'll just make it like that. And then we have these full row stacks of books. These are for the wall shelves, apparently. So I'm going to use this. Let's see if they have a bookshelf. But those will fit in better. And that is the shelf that they have. Only other one is the modern, which we can see if they have a rustic variety. Okay. Yeah, that will not snap to that one. Yeah, that's the one it snaps to. So, it only works with the modern shelf, which is unfortunate. But we will just have to make it work. Let's go ahead and set up a painting easel over here. Full row of books up there. Okay. We'll put the flower display as though it's sitting on that shelf. There we go. And here we'll put the butterfly display like it's up there. Now I did get this rustic table clock and I don't see anywhere good on this one. Oh, maybe up there would be nice. There we go. Hmm. Don't know. Go ahead and put the divider back here. I think that looks pretty good for the rooms. We'll want to add some decorative paintings and stuff out here. Oh, we forgot to give them a trash can in this room. go ahead and put that right there. And I think that about does it. We've got this tavern room. We haven't really touched the hallways or the balcony yet. That we will do in a future video. We've got this room done. If you go downstairs, we've mostly got this. We might add some paintings in here as well. But for the most part, I think we've done pretty good with the inn and tavern. I'm gonna say that is about all that we have time for right now. We've run a little bit late today. And so check in next week and we will work on doing some more decorating on the base. And tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be running some more caves on our normal stream. And Sunday morning around 7:30 a.m., we will be doing a random game. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And take care.